In my city, we some gator rockers, Cardi B.
Alright, man, so here's one topic that I did want to discuss. A little fun topic that we can get into. I was listening to some podcasts. I believe it was I don't give a shout out, but it's Bill Simmons, so who gives a fuck? He's famous as fuck. It was the Bill Simmons podcast, and they were doing a review. He has a show called The Rewatchables. They basically bid our ID and took CMB, and they review rewatchable movies and shit,
bro.
So they were doing Above the Rim, and while I'm listening to it, it got me kind of thinking, like, damn, like what are the best basketball movies of all time? And it kind of brought me an idea to bring to y'all. Let's kind of like talk about what do we think the Mount Rushmore of basketball movies is. It's 4 movies, GOATs, all time shit. It's one movie that I'm almost sure is on all 4 of our GOAT list. Mount Rushmore, Above the Rim.
Yep.
Is Above the Rim the best basketball movie?
No.
Okay. All right. Glad y'all said that. It's going to make this very interesting.
It might not make my list.
So, okay. All right.
I got 4 others on
that
top
is
of that.
very interesting. Okay. So, if you have a list in your head already, give me your 4.
I'm basing it off just personal preference, rewatchability, all of that shit. I'm gonna go with He Got Game.
Yep, I heard that.
I think it gave you really a look into the life of what it's like to be a top recruit. And you know how shit can go left or right, and how you need somebody to keep you on that
He
path.
Got Game
you know
is
what I'm
definitely
saying?
probably on my Mount Rushmore as well.
I think it gave a nice in-depth look at shit when you're young you don't think about that you might be exposed to. You know what I'm saying? And White Men Can't Jump.
Yep.
I'm a rock with white. I just think you can't deny White Men Can't Jump. One that's probably not gonna be on a lot of people's list, but it's just on mine because I fucking love it.
Semi-pro.
Man. I fucking love semi-pro, bro. I got like 3 of them jerseys.
Yeah.
Me.
And my 4th one, I'm gonna go with Coach Carter.
Coach Carter over Above the Rim.
Coach Carter's a great fucking movie.
It is, man, but
Teaching them young men responsibility and all of that shit.
okay, that's a solid 4. I think I got just about every single one of them. Well, no, because I don't have semi-pro. I got I'm going Above the Rim, Blue Chips.
I got Blue Chips too.
White Man Can't Jump, and what's my 4th?
Now He Got Game.
Oh, He Got Game. I'm sorry. I was trying to think like what is the movie? I know we just said it.
Can't Jump?
Yeah, yeah. White Man Can't Jump, Above the Rim, Blue Chips, He Got Game. That's my 4.
And that's a solid ass 4.
Yeah.
You know what's not going to be on anybody's list?
Hoosiers.
What was that shit with Queen Latifah and Common?
Just right.
It's not going to be on anybody's list.
It's a solid movie though.
Yeah,
as a movie,
it wasn't a
as
bad
a movie, it's a solid movie. But we talking about just basketball.
I'm going to tell you
movies.
the most overrated basketball movie before they get into their list.
Hoosiers.
Loving Basketball.
You there? Your shit can go. Yeah.
But go ahead. What y'all got, Randy? BC, what y'all got?
White Men Can't Jump.
Yep.
He Got Game.
Mm-hmm.
Above the Rim.
Mm-hmm.
Blue Chips, and then I got an honorable mention.
Okay.
Sunset Park.
Sunset
Which
Park.
is a slapper.
Sunset
Yeah.
Park. Yep.
I thought about putting it was between Sunset Park and Coach Carter for me.
Yeah.
Yep.
If I was gonna take anything off for that, it would have been Blue Chips. But I can't take Blue Chips off because Penny in it.
Penny and Shaq.
Can't take that off. Can't take it.
There's one more person on there.
What was
Calvert
the white
Chaney
Calvert
and-
Chaney,
yeah, Bill
Bobby Hurley, yep,
Larry
Bobby
Bird
Hurley.
was in that bitch.
Larry Bird was in the motherfucker, yep, yeah,
And fucking Coach Nike.
yep.
What you got, Randy? What's your fault?
Tony was my guy.
I got Above the Rim, White Man Can't Jump, Blue Chips, and my 4th is gonna be a sleeper,
Like Mike.
The Sixth Man.
I forgot about the Sixth Man.
My joint.
Yeah,
This man is so fucking
love
good.
that movie.
I'm so glad you said
He's a big Kadeem Hardison fan, bro.
I am.
He is a very big
That was a
Kadeem.
good movie.
Yeah, I
To
respect
the
that.
Final Four.
You
I
watching the show
respect
with
that.
him? Teenage Bounty Hunters on Netflix.
Yep, love that show.
That shit good
That
as
shit is
hell,
hilarious.
man.
I love that show.
Yeah.
Yep.
He threw that half court. He went to catch. He's like, no,
let it go.
Let it go. Don't do it.
Why you gotta make him sound like that? He
That's
was in
how
the
he said
area
it. He
to
was-
catch that bitch though.
Right,
He was gonna
he
catch
was
that
like,
bitch and drop
he
it.
just sprayed it
I
out.
said, let it go.
And that bitch went
And
in.
I think I brought this up some episodes ago about how Marlon kind of slept on as a leading man. Like,
As a leading man,
yeah, his movies where he was the leading man were all pretty good fucking movies.
give me one.
Sixth Sense.
That's the movie you talking
No,
about, right?
but
What's
it's
Sixth
similar.
Sense?
Sixth Sense when he did the experiment in college.
The Sixth
Oh,
Sense?
that's senseless.
Senseless. That's what I meant.
Oh, yeah. I was about to say, that's I see dead people. He wasn't in there. You talking about scary movie, nigga?
Marlon
Like,
Wayne.
this nigga talking about scary movie.
I had the sense part right,
No,
nigga.
6 Man was
Senseless.
Marlon and Kadeem Hardison.
Senseless was good as fuck.
It was.
It was a good
hilarious.
movie.
Like if you just go back
Him
and
and David Spade.
look at Marlon's let's call it a discography.
Yeah.
It's pretty solid.
Yeah, his filmography.
Filmography. There
you
we
go.
go. Yeah, it's pretty solid.
You know,
I'm not mad at that.
to me, and y'all all got it on your list. On y'all list, I think He Got Game was overrated.
Oof.
I like
I don't
I
think
can't.
so.
I won't sit and watch He Got Game. If it comes on, I'm
Wow,
like, I'm not gonna
really?
sit and watch it.
well, and I
It ain't
haven't
even that
watched-
much basketball in He Got Game.
Because it wasn't really about
not
Ray
about-
Allen. It was
not about
more about
Denzel.
It's about his
Denzel.
relationship with his dad. And,
But it was a basketball movie.
But they
though.
had a game, though. They had one.
What team game did they play?
They showed the.
They
They
showed
showed the
Streetball, the one
clips
scene
of.
with him and John Wallace and them.
yeah.
At Travis Best.
Well, they didn't play.
But
Well,
they show like a bunch of games in like
listen.
in most of the movies. They show
White
a
Man
bunch
Can't
of games.
Jump has 4 games in it. Right? What? The first game, the second game. Oh no, White Man Can't Jump got all those.
They got a few, quite a few.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not mad at
So
that.
I think He Got Game
Some
only
part
had 2 games in it. The game in the park, and then the game,
Pickup
the
game
clips
they did.
of Ray Allen them playing, and then then the game with him and his
Well, it was
dad.
dad. Yeah.
Yeah, but shit was great though. The basketball
I
that
picked it
they
because
showed.
of just
I can
the
see you taking it off
aspect
because
that
of
they
the
showed
aspect
you.
that it
but-
wasn't that much.
Yeah,
So I think Randy's argument is it really a basketball
It's
movie?
a basketball
It's a
movie,
but it wasn't a lot of
it's
games.
more about like
Yeah.
father-son relationship
Yeah.
than basketball.
And like
Yeah.
I said, like
Basketball
you said,
was
the
just
life
a
of
It
part
was
of
the
their
back,
relationship.
basketball was
More
like the
prospect, like you said.
backdrop of it. It wasn't
the backbone.
The
it
focal
wasn't
point.
yeah.
It's like
Okay.
you said, the life of a number
Alright.
one recruit.
Because it wasn't that much. It wasn't that much real basketball in Blue Chips, but.
Like practice and
did you have
shit.
you didn't have Blue Chips? Did
Yeah, I
you?
said Blue
Oh, you
Chips,
did.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Blue Chips, yeah.
All right. Yeah, Blue Chips was fucking great.
It was great.
Yeah, it
I
was more
think-
practices in Blue Chips than probably games.
But it was the cast, and it was I think it was the kind of the time that it came out because that was
That's
our
their prime.
we was going to high school, verge of high school
year that
years.
came
It was
out?
like 95, 94, somewhere around there.
I was in the
Because
I was little.
I was so young. I was so much young.
because Penny
middle
wasn't
school.
Penny had just got drafted.
Yeah, he
if
did
I'm
just get
not-
drafted.
Yeah, Penny had just got drafted. Shaq was in the league.
Penny got drafted in like 93, didn't he?
He was in the
90
same draft as Weber.
Or 92?
93 because
The
him
same
and Weber,
draft as
yeah,
Weber.
him and
Because
Weber,
they got traded for each other.
him and Weber came out.
So he is 93 because they wanted. It was 93 because Shaq came in 92.
94 Blue Chips came. They probably shot it in 92, 93 though. So he,
Well,
I
no,
know, I
Shaq-
know
no,
when
no,
Penny,
no, 94 because Shaq came in 93, didn't he?
yeah, because I know when this movie came out, Penny had just got to the league, so I think they shot it.
Grant Hill was not drafted in 95.
He was drafted 96.
No.
94.
That was the Iverson.
No, I
year.
92, 93, no 90,
The year after Penny.
94 then.
see.
Because Weber last year college was 92, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. His last year college was 92, and then Jalen then played again in 93, I believe. If I'm
Penny
not,
was drafted in 93.
yeah. So it was
G. Hill and
94.
Jason Kidd was 94.
94.
Okay.
Jake, yeah, they was 94.
Yeah. So Weber, Weber last year was 92. He got drafted in 93. Yeah, that's right. Okay.
I'm not
I know
mad at
92
your-
because that's when they lost the fucking whatchamacallit.
I'm not mad at you. He got game take, and if I sub something out, it would be for 6 cents. I mean 6 Man. I keep saying 6 cents. It would be for 6 Man. That was a slap on. But how y'all? Y'all think Space Jam got a good case?
Yeah. It's a classic.
Yeah.
It's a classic.
The
basketball
original or
movie.
the LeBron?
The original.
Okay.
The LeBron one ain't bad, but it ain't the original.
Right.
It's never.
The
It was
scoring
never
system
gonna
in
be
the
that.
LeBron one pissed me off.
It was
like,
never gonna be
yeah.
that.
And it was too long for it. Like, it was way too long. Like,
Yeah.
the anticipation kind of made it like, what the fuck ever.
Yeah, but
What's another good one that's out there?
another
that could
good
be on
basketball
most
movie.
lists?
Hoop Dreams is one. I know.
You know what?
I'm not a Hoosiers nigga. I
It's a
don't like
movie-
Hoosiers, bro.
Like, it's called like The Legend of Earl the Goat or some shit.
Earl
like
Yeah,
Go,
Rebound.
man, go,
that.
Rebound.
Yeah,
That
Yep.
shit's that was
Don
a dope
Cheadle.
ass movie.
My favorite parts in that movie is when Don Cheadle goes to see the drug dealer. Cause that nigga was the drug dealer name LeGrand.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he was not holding it up with when he came to see him. He say, "So what you need?" He say, "You come to me to get a fix, just like all my junkies." He say, "Cause that's what you are, a no good, low down junkie."
And that's what keep him coming back though. You break that self esteem. That's
He
domestic
was
violence.
he was on goat ass
Yeah.
through the whole fucking movie, bro.
That was a good ass movie, man.
Breaking that nigga down. That's he's one of those that guys where he's in a lot of movies, but you don't know his name.
Mm-hmm. And when you look up and think about
Kind
it,
of like,
you like, damn.
Clifton Powell's type niggas.
Yeah. He one
Or
of those bad
King
guys.
Evil
Woodbine.
Dave Chappelle,
Yeah,
yeah.
but King Woodbine.
Yep.
I just saw
Yeah.
a post that had Tupac and evil Dave Chappelle on Twitter.
LeGrand was on his ass. Y'all gotta go watch. Just go watch some YouTube clips of that shit. He was hoeing goat, man. This shit was crazy. What else?
Did y'all see that new one with Adam Sandler, Hustle, on Netflix?
I didn't watch it
It
yet.
deserves a
good.
mention.
It's good.
It deserves a mention.
That one's good.
Hey, I don't know why
Netflix.
you ain't watched it, bro. It's a good ass movie.
Hustle.
Like, it's a good ass movie, man.
I've
Like,
been seeing like stuff in him, like clips, I guess, of them playing.
it was with him and was it Juan or Willie Herman Gomez? One of
think
them.
Juan.
It's a Juan and a Willie. It was Juan.
I think it was one.
Okay.
One movie I'm surprised that, given the era we grew up in, nobody's mentioned Teen Wolf.
Yeah, I don't know.
It deserves a
I
mention.
thought about it, but
It was a good
Teen
basketball
Wolf.
movie. Yeah.
Teen Wolf was a really good basketball.
If
When that
we
nigga
could've
turned
got
into the
5 or
Wolf, he
6,
turned into
boy.
Steph Curry, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, wolf, wolf.
Wolf.
These niggas
Wolf.
was cheering for
Wolf.
a damn wolf.
A werewolf.
Decided to eat all y'all.
exactly.
What if he just flip his shit and murder the whole show?
Yeah, niggas start howling and eating.
Y'all know this is a werewolf.
I'm like,
Right?
y'all want me to check the wolf?
Yeah.
Y'all got me fucked
You gotta
up.
be fucked up.
You got to lay
This
up,
nigga's
fam.
gonna score 70
Yeah,
tonight.
do whatever you want, my guy. I'm gonna double your man's over here.
Bitches was fucking him because he was a
Yeah,
werewolf.
because he was a werewolf, nigga.
But you know what though?
Nuts.
That's a great movie, man. That's
Sluts
a
is
really
nasty,
good movie,
man.
Bestiality like a
Sluts is
motherfucker.
nasty.
Yeah.
Y'all know what
Yeah.
I'm talking. Sluts is nasty.
bro. My man Marty Bird was the wolf in part 2, wasn't he?
Oh,
Teen Wolf
yeah,
2?
yeah.
Jason
Was he?
Bateman.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever saw Teen Wolf 2.
Saw it like
Really?
twice. Maybe.
Yeah, it's.
Maybe twice.
I mean, it's not. Well, I mean, it is. I
Yeah.
was about to say it's not terrible. What
It's
it
not.
is.
It's not. What else?
Was there any shows based around basketball?
City
Hang
Guys?
time, baby.
Oh, hang time. That's what I'm
Hang
thinking
time,
of.
yes.
That's
Hang
what I'm
time was
thinking
my
of.
shit.
Yeah.
Orlando Anderson.
Yep.
Yep.
That's where he came from.
Why do I remember
Anthony,
this?
Anthony Anderson.
Anthony had. I said Orlando
Yeah.
Anderson.
I
God,
I
was thinking that shot too,
Tupac,
Pac.
goddamn.
Made this nigga an actor.
Tupac killer. You know what I'm thinking? Tupac killer.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and remember the girl was on the team.
Yep.
Yeah, Julie.
Yep, little white
That was
girl.
BC shit.
Yeah.
That was my shit too. I
That's
used to
my
look
shit.
at it.
Especially when they got to the later seasons, even the theme song even got colder. Because first to
Drew?
be all
Was
was
it Reggie
basic.
Theus was the coach?
Yeah, Reggie
Yeah,
Theus
Reggie
was,
Theus was the coach.
That's when they started
Yeah.
getting live with it.
All-time sleeper in basketball movies. Air Bud.
Get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. I never even seen 10
never-
minutes of
Man,
that
I've
shit.
never watched the Air
A
Bud.
minute of Air Bud.
Yeah, none of that goddamn dog. And they made a bunch of them motherfuckers too.
Man, Air
I ain't watched none
Bud.
of that
Like
shit.
Mike, what y'all thinking about Bow Wow?
Hey, listen. I watched that
good
recently
on
with
that.
Kobe.
I thought
right?
you was about to say that shit Orlando what said the other day. Hey, listen, Lil Bo.
No, look, I was watching it the other day, right? And Lil Bow Wow and Morris Chestnut, which y'all want me to believe Morris Chestnut 5'7" ass is like this great ass NBA player.
Word.
But
He was an NBA. He was an NFL running back too. So
that's more believable though.
it is.
That's more believable.
It is.
But when Bow Wow put on them shoes and embarrassed that nigga, that shit was funny, dog. And the kind of mad he got,
Yeah.
I'm like, this little motherfucker trying to embarrass me on TV.
Giving his
Like,
ass that
yeah,
work.
that shit was funny, man. Like, what kind of prank y'all playing on me?
Trying to
Like,
embarrass me on TV.
yeah. Remember that from the boxing movie with David
Yep,
Wayne?
that's where I got it from.
Yeah.
He say, oh, you trying to embarrass me on TV? He beat the shit out of Conklin, boy.
That's a funny motherfucker too that a lot of people don't talk about.
Damon Wayans?
Yeah.
Yeah. The whole fucking family.
He been hating on Dave Chappelle lately, allegedly.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
I heard about this. Said that is he a comedian or is he a lecturer,
activist or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like is he just giving speeches? And I'm like, nigga, it's
Why you
possible
mad?
to do both.
But you know, he doing the little run where he back doing stand up and shit.
We trying to get a buzz.
Yeah.
Trying to get a buzz.
Yeah, but I mean, the interview I saw, they asked him about Chappelle, and he said he loved Dave, and you know they done did shit together before, and he said you could ask Dave, and Dave will tell you, nigga, I'm one of the best when it comes to this stand up shit. He said Dave will tell you that.
He is though. He is.
I don't ever remember seeing a Damon Wayans stand up.
No, he used to back in the 80s, man, 90s, but 90s, back in the 90s.
I'm gonna have to go find him because I've never seen him.
Really good.
He's
That
always
Damon
been,
was really
he's
good.
one of them, like him and like Jamie Foxx, like them niggas just funny to me. They just
Yeah.
fucking make me laugh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hilarious.
Damon was lit. He was lit, man.
He probably
For a
the
while he
funniest
was
out of them.
getting the movies. Yeah, he might be, bro. Like
funniest out
just
of all of them, yeah.
legit, just funny. He might be the funniest, followed by Marlon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
So,
agree with
because
that.
hell, even his son funny as hell.
he is. Look, nigga look like Cameron. It sounded like Cam. But
Like
speaking
do a
of,
desk pop.
yeah, desk pop, baby. You don't know what a desk pop is?
Just do it.
Gotta do a desk
Don't
pop.
just say,
Don't think about it. Just do it.
Let that
Like, I
bitch
was
go.
like, oh shit, he did it.
Niggas is like, he actually fucking did it. Jesus.
His
That was a
son's
good one,
funny
too.
in
I
this
did
girl,
my
too.
first
I did
desk
my
pop.
first desk pop.
He's like, what? This
That's not a real thing.
Yeah, it's a real thing. No, it's not a real thing. They were so convincing in their argument.
Speaking of Damon, I want to get off of the whole basketball subject, but is Last Boy Scout a football movie?
No.
They played football in the beginning, and that was
He
it,
shot
right?
the
Yeah,
nigga.
it just had one scene.
He shot
Built
him.
around football though.
And he shot the nigga on field.
Yeah, and then
And he was an ex-player, right?
yeah.
It still wasn't a football movie.
He
Nah.
threw the
That's
football
it.
at the fat guy in the tub. I mean, not enough.
And he give it Sunday.
All right.
And he give it Sunday
It's
more.
the
Any
best
given
football
Sunday
movie.
is
The best football movie.
come on, son.
That could be a whole nother show, but
Come on, son.
the best football
You
movie.
ain't like,
got
you
the
ain't like Any Given
program.
Sunday?
The program number 2.
Got Friday Night Lights.
Not over
Movie
any
Miles.
given Sunday.
I don't know. Now, Any Given Sunday is amazing. It's just Willie Beeman itself, like
The
but
Invisible
the
Juice.
program. Oh man,
The program is great, bro.
because it was like I said, it was around that time where I'm getting into the high school, college phase, and it's like this might be me one day.
Right.
I used to like think about that shit like, damn man, I'm gonna be in the dorms playing football and all this like that, and the program just hit a little different for me,
What
man.
about-
but Any Given Sunday,
Program
is,
was heartbreaking.
is one of them
My
boys,
nigga,
man.
Alvin Mack, man,
Oh.
just caught it bad, dog.
Boy, he said, "You the
Yeah, I got
motherfucker that
one.
killed my mother."
Hey, what about the replacements?
I love the replacements.
Those
It's one of my
replacements
favorite
is
movies.
amazing.
Yeah, I love the replacements.
Shane Falco.
Footsteps, Falco. Footsteps, nigga.
Fucking receiver that can't catch.
Yeah, that was Orlando Jones.
Jones,
Yeah, and what was fucking John Favreau? He was the linebacker. White nigga, he directed Iron Man a little
Did
bit.
he?
Not long after.
Oh, that's Happy,
Iron Man
right?
won it. Yeah, Happy.
I was happy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Who
He was
else
the
in
cop,
there?
and then it was the ex-con.
Big Worm.
Faison.
Big Worm.
Faison
Big Worm
Love.
was in there. He was the defensive tackle of Warren Sapp ass.
No, he was I thought he was offensive lineman.
He was a defensive. Was he?
No, he's off his line
They
because
said
they knocked
they
him over.
protect their
He's
quarterback.
like,
Yeah,
he's my
yeah,
quarterback.
because they came and flipped the.
He's like, we're gonna pay for that. He's like, no, we not.
Yeah. Him and the other dude, they was his guards or some shit.
Yeah, and then they had the sumo wrestler protecting him too.
But
Feeling
yeah.
gangster?
So who was it that just shit on above the rim a little bit? Was it you? You didn't include Above the Rim, did you?
I didn't.
Okay.
I mean, but it has a case.
Okay. All right. But it's just you prefer
preference.
semi-pro over
Yeah.
Above the Rim.
And if I was gonna take anything off, it would be He Got Game. Like Randy said, it's really like a lack of basketball.
Wait a minute. You take He Got Game off before you take fucking
Yes.
whatchamacallit off and put Above the Rim on?
Yes. First off, I'm gonna watch
Son.
semi-pro more than any of them bitches.
I'm sorry. Above the Rim is one of the movies I see as its own. I don't give a fuck what part it's on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it.
I agree with that.
Semi-pro, yeah.
I'm watching it.
Yeah, but that's your shit though. You love that shit. I ain't gonna
Semi-pro
lie.
is great.
He been on that shit since the very beginning.
I had it on
bro.
DVD. I used to
Like-
play that shit all the time.
Like that's his shit. I can't even hate.
I got like 3 of them
can't even
jerseys
hate.
in my closet.
I can't.
So
hate.
you got Coffee
That's
Black.
his shit.
I
You got
Coffee
Jackie
Black and
Moon.
I got 2
Yeah.
Coffee Blacks and a Jackie Moon.
Yeah,
Nah.
that's his shit, bro. It's funny as hell.
Love me.
Baby, are you ready to love me sexy? That shit great, nigga. Andre
Patti
3000
LaBelle
was in
this
that
nigga
bitch
mama.
going crazy,
He was,
boy.
dog. When they first threw that, oop, and the motherfuckers ain't know the call, the ref say,
Yeah.
Foul.
Yeah, like,
2 fouls.
that shit don't count, man. Get the
2
fuck out of here
fouls.
with that shit.
Father Patterson bucket. That's 2 points,
it's
Father
just a
Patterson.
good ass movie.
2
man.
points.
All right, so let's just have the discussion. Do we hate love in basketball?
Yes.
He speaks for me. Yeah. Look, wait, listen.
Dumb, man.
Black women should hate love and basketball.
They should.
They should hate.
They really should.
This nigga played this bitch for all of these years.
Dunked on her at the end
Dunked on
still.
her, told her, fuck your love, told her to play for your heart. He played this bitch, made her chase him, and he only settled for her when he got down
He got
bad and couldn't hoop no more.
He say, they got this thing coming called the WNBA. She might be able to make a few dollars.
Black women
She's
should
walking
hate.
away.
He said, hey.
She's
He
walking
said,
like,
hey.
2 out of 3.
That's 2 out of 3.
This
He thought
bitch
about
all
that
grown,
draft.
living with her parents and shit. Like, y'all really should hate loving basketball. Like, it was trash. And in real life,
It is
bitch,
not a
you
bad
ain't beating no
movie.
nigga.
But
And then dig the song that's playing when
it's
he's
a,
beating her
it's
ass.
really it's a hard
made a
movie
fool
to
of me.
digest, man. Like, it's not a bad movie, but it's a lot of fuck shit that happens in the
That's a
movie.
bunch of unrealistic shit.
Yeah, man. It's kind of like who are you? They were just appealing to the times and the
That's some
what
shit like
people
Brown
wanted
Sugar
to
and
see.
all that shit was coming out.
Yeah, yeah. The Wood and all. They tried
First
to
off, The
make.
Wood is one of the best movies I've
Yeah.
ever seen.
Now the Wood is a little different. I
love
don't
The
want to
Wood.
group it into the love and basket. The
But
Wood, the
it was a
brothers,
part of
the
that.
brothers. The brothers was good. I like that.
Was it The Brothers or Four Brothers? Or was Four Brothers the one with Mark Wahlberg?
Four
Yeah,
Brothers
this
is
was
the
Mark
one with
Wahlberg.
the Brothers is the black version.
Yeah. And it's like it was like the same like 12 people in rotations for these
Of course.
group of movies
Why
we
not?
talking. It was
Keeping
like,
them rolling.
It was like
More
Sanaa
Chestnut.
Lathan.
Morris Chestnut,
Mike
Tay
Epps,
Diggs,
Sanaa Lathan.
Sanaa Lathan, Nia Long,
Yep.
fucking all of them. They was in that.
It was like
because it was
12
like
people made
'cause it's
like
like
12
Soul
movies.
Food, the brothers, the
Terrence
Wood.
Howard and all them.
They was going. What's the other one? Best Man.
Mm-hmm.
All of them. They was in that little. That was a nice little era for
It
black
was.
movies.
It was.
Isn't it? A little unrealistic, but good movies. Good movies.
And most
though.
of them were, all of them were pretty positive.
Yes, they were. They were. Yep. They
Everybody
were.
had good jobs and
And
shit.
then what's his name? Medea.
Tyler Perry.
Was Tyler Perry was sitting in the wings looking like that's how you do it.
Yep.
I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna put a wig on.
Right. I'm gonna put a dress on.
And
I'm
this dress.
I'm gonna play this role.
And I'm gonna switch some shit up, and then I'm gonna make the
Motherfucker,
dark skinned nigga the
billionaire.
bad guy, and I'm gonna make the light skinned nigga the good guy.
But I'm putting a horrible wig on.
You know, I'm gonna do all this shit. Like, why the fuck did they put that wig on Shamar Moore in that
Duh.
movie, bro?
Oh, the braids.
Them
yeah.
braids, man. They didn't need to do that, bro.
He could have just had his regular ass hair, man.
Just have a baldy, bro.
Yeah,
Like, come on, man. It worked for Criminal Minds. It'll work here too.
Nah, they want him to be a
He
thug.
didn't need to do it, man. That shit was a wild. I'd have been like, I don't want the wig, Tyler.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man. Like,
But you know how much you paying me?
I've just been like, we could do this without the wig, Tyler. I don't need braids.
Yeah,
No, you
like-
got to be a thug. So everybody with braids is thugs.
So remember at one point it was like the bald heads was a thug thing.
Yeah,
And then it
Tupac,
transferred
Tyrese
to
days and
then it
all of that
transferred to like the
shit.
cornrows.
Yeah.
What's the thug thing now? The dreads?
Probably. Yeah.
Probably.
Or is that
the
like
little short dreads that you could like shake and they just go like on your forehead and shit? Yeah,
Like the beginning stage.
ones. Not
The
the
ones you
long,
can still
the
run
long
pretty fast
dreads.
with. Can't
The
nobody
long
grab
dreads
them.
like make you look sophisticated now.
Okay.
The little
baby
short
dreads.
dreads mean like you like drill
You about
music
that
and
action,
shit.
okay.
Yeah.
From Chicago.
Yeah, you from Chicago. Yeah. Yeah, and you like fast music and shit.
Chief
so.
Keef listening to that.
Yeah. Got a little rubber band and red on the tip and shit. So don't shoot us, y'all.
Like
These
like
are
corporate
just
when
jokes.
he like corporate when he first started.
Who?
Corporate nigga would be on the own God on YouTube.
Oh yeah. Yep. Yeah. That little nigga funny, man. But yeah, let us know what y'all Mount Rushmore of NBA about basketball movies is, man. It's a really large category. It's way larger than I was really imagining. But most of the movies, unless you know you like the little, still putting Hoosiers in your top 4, top 5 on some dumb shit. Hoosiers is fucking horrible. I hate that movie, man. I don't know. I've been shitting on Hoosiers all night, right? I really don't like
In my
that movie.
city, we some gay